Hello, crypto boys and ghouls, and welcome back to the channel, Tales from the Cryptmancer, where we feature content on play and earn games on the blockchain, such as Parallel. And in today's video, I wanted to let everyone know that a new feature or function of Parallel is out there for all of those people interested in Parallel lore or would like to get more information on the Parallel background and story. There's some great news out there in the Parallel universe, and that is the first comic in the Parallel series, the NFT comic, The Priming, is now available for free to anyone who would like to view it here. You don't have to actually own the NFT comic to read the Parallel Priming first issue comic here. I'm going to leave a link in the video description below on where you can view the comic, and I'm going to talk a little bit about the comic NFTs and what Parallel is doing with its lore and its physicals. It's very impressive. Let me first start by talking about a couple of things that the Parallel team has delivered here in the last several months when it comes to the lore of the game and physicals. They recently produced a number of physical, I would call them like statues or miniature figures. They're not miniature, they're actually quite large, which were the miniature or the statues released, I believe, at the beginning of January. And just recently, they've issued physical cards, from the Parallel universe in TCG. The actual physical card game is available as well. You can see here a preview of the packs. I actually have a box of the Parallel cards sitting on my desk here unopened, and I'm debating if I want to open them. Just very, very nice. It's a collector's item. I don't know what I'm going to do, but you can see here Kalos talking about back in, I think this was November, the details of the Parallel physical cards. They're physical card packs mirroring the edition supply of cards as they are today from the playable digital base set. This translates to approximately 235,000 packs with 11 cards per pack that are available. And there's 24 packs in a box with a security foil on them. There's an insert in each pack to download the apparition or the non-NFT cards in the Parallel game itself. So if you are purchasing these cards, they translate to digital cards as well. And the first edition cards will be flat finish, whereas the special edition or SE cards will be holographic finish. And the first 20,000 packs have been delivered here in mid-February. They've already been delivered to people in the US who have ordered those. You can buy them for Prime, for ETH, or USD in the Parallel shop. I'll put a link to that in the video description below in case you're curious about the Parallel physical cards. You can see here some of the difference here between the foil versions or the holographic versions of the cards and the just the regular cards. So very cool. Parallel really hitting it out of the park as far as physicals and really getting people, I think, engaged outside of the digital card game and tying it back to the digital card game. This is where the comics come in. The Parallel Priming comics are NFTs that are full comics with the lore team delivering these, talking about the Parallel story and talking about the characters and the cards in the game itself, the digital card game. Now the NFTs are unique because when you purchase the NFT comics, generally speaking, the only way you can actually view or read the comic is to actually own the NFT. But as an NFT owner, you have the ability to share your NFT with other people to allow them to check it out and read the comic. Now, you could do this for free to your friends, or you could charge people to view the comic if they don't own the comic, for example. That's the value of digital ownership. Now, what I want to share with you is the team has launched an issue 1 first edition of the comic is available for anyone to view for free, which is very nice. And we're going to click here on this and try and view the comic for the first time. Now let's take a look here. So we're going to continue reading here. You can see here, this is the comic interface. You can see It's digital, and it's basically viewable in your browser, the full comic here, and it looks like it's going to download page by page here for us to view. And you can see here, it's just a regular, comic, full digital comic of the parallel story, using assets from or resources from the parallel art and design team to basically tell the parallel story. So we're not going to read the comic here on stream with you here, but I'm going to again leave the link here so you can view the comic yourself and basically go through some of the initial lore here for the parallel game and its backstory, which is quite interesting, by the way. So I'm going to leave this link in the video description below, and also the link to the parallel store where you have access to the physical cards if you would like to look at those as well, if those are interesting to you. And for sure, if you haven't already started playing Parallel, the digital card game here, there's a link in the video description below as well to get started and to get free apparition packs by doing so. I hope this video has been informative and beneficial for you, and until next time, keep stacking those stats.